I think all these different examples you're showing, Jesse, just point to a few things. Number one is how grossly out of touch they are with the realities and the struggles of everyday Americans all across this country. They're exposing how directly they are lying to us, trying to paint these rosy pictures that are blatantly false, and thinking that we're too stupid to see through their lies, and therefore exposing their arrogance. They see themselves as the rulers of this empire. We are their subjects. They know what's best, and we just gotta go along. We just gotta comply. But the reality is the American people are living what's true, which is not this rosy fantasy picture they're painting. I just spent a few days with service members in South Florida, Jesse, and they are struggling not only with inflation, but the incredibly high cost of living there. Housing, food, the nearest Walmart or Costco is a 6-hour drive round trip. I talked with a sergeant first class. He's got a wife and 4 kids. They're paying almost $5,000 for an on-base apartment, essentially, that is in atrocious and unsafe conditions. There's limited on-base housing. In order to move into it, they have to sign a waiver saying that they're okay with living with asbestos and mold and lead paint, putting their health and the health of their families at risk. There are so many different examples we can point to. Biden at the UN saying, hey, here's how many billions of dollars we're going to dish out to countries all around the world. Meanwhile, we have the American people and servicemen and women and their families struggling and suffering right here at home. This is a president and a commander-in-chief who is not only out of touch with reality, but frankly doesn't care about the American people and our well-being. And that's where, as we head toward the polls in just a few weeks here, what I want to see coming out of that is, on Election Day, the American people win. Because regardless of party, we need leaders who will put the well-being and the interests of the American people first. And unfortunately, that's what we've been missing here for a really long time, and we're especially missing it from this administration.